And welcome back to the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling, with my co-host,
Cam the G, we bright and early.
executive producer Mo in the background.
Always, man.
What is
Always,
up,
man.
y'all? Thank y'all for tuning in to a early shift on the dock, folks. We got another full MLB slate coming for y'all. We got to start off with a little recap from yesterday. Cameron, I'm gonna let you start it off. How did your day go yesterday?
Had a nice little parlay going. Want to say the Braves for me, cashing like without a doubt. Dodgers looked really good in that innings, like the mid to late innings, getting up six, like cashing. But then it came down to one little guy, one little team called the Texas Rangers, who somehow threw a ball right around like the eighth inning, and it just went up, home run, game over. Couldn't do
Never
anything
came
about it.
back down.
But I mean, we're back at it. We can't dig on the past. Can't make money on yesterday. Time to make money today.
Shout out to everybody who tailed. We were this close. Shane Glangelier's fucking 3 home run game. You can't really handicap stuff like that. So I feel that. Morgan, how was your day?
It was looking really solid up until about 9 p.m. last night. So I started off my day taking the Yankees -1.5 and taking them over 5.5 runs, which looked like such a good bet until about the seventh, eighth inning when the Yankees offense stagnated and they ended up giving up another run. So they didn't cover or cash that over. So that was pretty tough. I don't often say this, but my Yankees failed me. The boys in pinstripes did not lead me to the promised land. My immediate disappointment after that, which left me 0-2 on the day, crying about it, would be the Cardinals money line and Sonny Gray 6+ strikeouts. Had they let Sonny pitch any more than because he did 5 strikeouts in 5 innings, dude. Had they let him pitch another inning, that would have been cash money, and the Cardinals won, so that would have been cash money. Had the Cardinals skipper let Sonny throw one more inning, I'd have hit a cool little 4-1. So I was pretty salty about that, but it was just good to see my boy Sonny throw 5 scoreless innings and get out of there with no damage done. So I'll take wins with losses.
You know, we're big Sonny Gray fans on this podcast. So for my recap, I had AJ Puck under 4.5 Ks. That went pretty easy. I think he had 2 Ks
Fine.
after 5 innings, got pulled. And then Milwaukee money line, man. Milwaukee has just been respecting the coin all year. Joe Ross threw a gem, 7 strikeouts, 6 innings. Yeah, man, Milwaukee's just been those guys for me. And it was a good day. This is my third podcast in a row that I actually swept my slate. So
Fine.
let's keep
You're
it
not
That's
tailing.
impressive.
keep it rolling.
You'd be
Yeah,
tailing.
moving to today's slate. We're gonna let Cameron start it off. Cameron, who you got for your best bets?
I try to keep it a little bit simple here. I mean, I think the Yankees. I mean, if no one's going to
Let's
do
go,
it, I
baby.
might as well do it. I think they'll lay 1.5 on the Marlins. I think they dropped the ball yesterday. I don't think they'll allow that to happen. I think someone in the big room or whatever it's called, whenever you're down there in the trenches, someone's going to say, "Hey, get your head out your fucking ass. Let's hit some balls." I'm liking the Phillies against Cardinals. Likewise, this is another someone in there is going to have to get someone and say, "Hey, we lost to this team. We ain't about to get. If we lose again, we're getting pretty close to a broom. Getting pretty close to a broom. So get your head out your ass. Let's go play some ball." I think Phillies want to take it out. And lastly, I mean, Cubs versus Padres. I mean, they've been getting plus money against too many teams. I mean, might as well get them while you can.
Transitioning right over to Mo's picks. Mo, who you got for your MLB slate today?
Man, I'm keeping it simple. I'm keeping it basic for the day. So for the first pick, give me the Guardians -1.5,
All right.
and then for my second one, give me the Braves -1.5. Both of them are pretty basic, not a whole lot of risk versus reward by themselves. The Guardians -1.5, as of like 30 minutes ago, was -108, and the Braves -1.5 is +122. So you can either take those as single bets, or if you parlay them together, it comes out in a cool little 3-1. So some slight, but some simple.
I was about to say a podcast where Morgan's not on the Yankees. It's almost unheard of, but here we are, folks. So for my MLB slate of the day. So I'm going back to a familiar one. I'm going Jordan Hicks over 4.5 Ks. It's kind of juiced right now. I seen it at -125 to -145, somewhere in that area. But I mean, Hicks has been a strikeout machine. He's been not hands down the best pitcher for the Giants. I'm fine paying the juice. So let me get Hicks over 4.5 strikeouts. I got Toronto and Seattle, no run first inning. Both pitchers haven't allowed a run in the first inning all season. So hopefully we can keep that trend going. And yeah, I like both pitchers to be able to record 6 outs without giving up a run. So Toronto, Seattle, no run first inning, lock it in. And then for my last bet, so I kind of snuck this one in last minute, but I had to get in on it. Folks, they go back and forth every game of the series. They got their best pitcher pitching today. Reds money line. I know the Brew Crew's been good to us, but the Reds, man, the Reds are the pick today. They go back and forth every day on this series. And like I said, they just got their best arm out there, and I'm not afraid to pay that -125, -130 for the Reds. So I think I'll lock it in. Reds money line is my final pick of the day. This has been the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I am your host, Forklift Certified Gambling, with my co-host,
Cam the G. Thanks for watching.
Executive Producer Mo in the background.
You know, baby.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, share. Let your DGen best friend know. And thank y'all for
also,
man. We couldn't do it
shout out to the MLB Gambling Podcast. Shout out to the guys.
Yeah. We got shouted out some of the GOATs of the handicapping world. And, you know, I think very highly of those guys' opinions over there. And they've actually inspired me a little bit to go on and do this whole handicapping thing on our own. So shout out to the MLB Gambling Podcast, man. Really good dudes. Y'all check them out.
For real. Give them a look. Give them a follow, too. Bless up with them.
Yes, sir. So this has been the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in, man.
Peace.